Dave was so right. When Dave first came onto the stage, he said, look at these beautiful decorations the Improv has made for us. And I have to admit, what are these, poinsettias? What are these, poppies? Which one can we make opium out of? Right? You know? Okay, meet me after the show. I'll grab a few leaves. No, truly, I do hope that this administration solves the opioid epidemic. I truly do. Because it's a terrible scourge against our nation's most creative young people. And also because I am so tired of taking a nap in my car and having a good Samaritan ruin it by knocking on the window. Just, oh no! Do you see a needle? I wish I had 2 needles to crochet you a blindfold to mind your own business. Taking a nap in my car like a red-blooded American. I'm not even sleeping too great in my car because I had to take the dream catcher off of my rearview mirror, okay? And I did that in solidarity with you, Lupe, and the 12, El Doce of Schaumburg. And all of my Latino friends. Okay? Yeah, and you. Y tú también, qué bueno. Take the dream catcher out of my rearview mirror. My friends were like, what's the matter with you? What you got that up there for? And I'm like, I don't know, it helps keep the nightmares away. And they're like, you can't be having that. You know who has dream catchers in their car? The Border Patrol. They're out there catching dreamers. You take that right off. Okay, I'm going to start talking. This is what I'm here to talk to you all tonight about the future of disco. No, that's not true. It were, but it's not true. No. I want to talk a little bit about all of the sexual harassment nonsense that you've been hearing about in the news. Most importantly, I want to talk about the Murder, She Wrote lady, okay? The Murder, She Wrote lady made a statement to a newspaper saying that some of the victims of assault and harassment, that they were asking for it based on what they were wearing, you know? She said they deserve it because of what they were wearing, right? And I want all of us tonight in this room to move forward in our lives agreeing on this one thing. The only group of people in the world that we can ever say were asking for it based on the clothes they were wearing, bullfighters. And that is it. Just bullfighters. It makes me think, though, we're in like a 3 bears society, okay? And not just here in Chicago. I don't just mean that there are at any given time only 3 players on the Chicago Bears who are vaguely familiar with the game of football. I mean a 3 bears society where we're either too much or too little, right? Like, for example, my dad. My dad is also a very funny person. This is his dress. He went to the doctor and was joking around with the doctor, you know, cracking jokes, making him laugh. And the doctor said, you know, you're just too much. My dad comes home, he's beaming. Katie, I'm like, what'd the doctor say? The doctor says I'm just too much. I'm like, no, he means your BMI, not your sense of humor. It's too much. And it's not even Dad's fault. It's Olive Garden's fault. They're running a promotion at Olive Garden. I was there on a date not 3 weeks ago. And maybe you're out there thinking, Katie, you, a sparkle disco goddess, on a date at Olive Garden? Okay? Yes. 1, because it was a Tuesday, and 2, I knew the only things I had in my refrigerator, okay? And those things were milk and old Halloween candy. Milk and candy, like a missing children's menu. And cigarettes. I keep cigarettes in my fridge. Anybody else? To keep them fresh? Cigarettes in the fridge, condoms in the glove department? Yeah. All right, we're all on board with that. I go to the Olive Garden and they tell me, congratulations, tonight we're running a promotion. We're gonna send you home with a free frozen entree. Wow, really? Thank goodness it was frozen. Otherwise, their parking lot would be a crime scene. So I'm with the date. The date goes to my apartment. He's standing there at the door. He won't leave. He's like, Katie, where's my something extra? Where's my something extra? I get credit for 2 dates. You got to take a lasagna home. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just ran around. I reached in my hamper, grabbed a pair of damp panties. I said, there you go. Take them home. He's like, what am I supposed to do with these? I'm like, I don't know. Reheat it at 350, sprinkle some Parmesan. I don't know. All right. Thank you.